In the sun-drenched alpine meadow, Heidi's laughter rings out as she races barefoot through the wildflowers. Beside her, Peter grins mischievously, struggling to keep up with Heidi. The wildflowers sway gently in the breeze, painting the meadow with vibrant colors. The snow-capped peaks of the Swiss Alps rise majestically in the background. High on the mountain slope, Heidi and Peter watch over their flock, figures dwarfed by the immensity of nature. The goats graze peacefully, their bells creating a gentle melody that blends with the crisp mountain air. Heidi looks skyward, eyes wide with wonder, as eagles dance in the heavens.
Look, Peter, they're so high. Do you think they can see the whole world from up there?
Peter, leaning on his crook, gestures towards the distant towering peaks, his gaze knowing.
Maybe. But the ghost shepherds see even more. They watch over these mountains, guarding their secrets.
High on a ridge, Heidi and Peter arrive, breathless, at an old, gnarled pine tree. Heidi leans against the rough bark, her fingers drawn to a strange, spiraling symbol. Peter approaches, his brow furrowed in puzzlement, sensing an air of mystery. The spiraling symbol stands as an enigma, carved into the ancient pine. Across the ridge, Heidi and Peter search, their hopes hanging on every rise and fall of the land. A flat stone lies half hidden, bearing the spiral, a clue unearthed from the embrace of the earth. The symbol confirms their quest, the spiral etched deep into the stone's weathered face. With shared strength, they lift the stone, revealing secrets concealed beneath years of silence. A hollow appears, a hidden space beneath the stone promising answers and deeper mysteries. On the ridge, Heidi's fingers dance delicately through the earth, revealing a secret hidden beneath. From the earth, she retrieves a tarnished silver locket, its luster dimmed by time. With held breath, Heidi opens the locket, revealing a faded sketch of two children. The sketch shows Heidi and Peter standing hand in hand before a majestic mountain. Heidi turns the locket over, her fingers tracing faint script, barely visible after years of exposure. For Heidi and Peter, keepers of the Alp. In the warm glow of the Almuncle's hut, Heidi extends her hand, a glimmering locket resting in her palm. The firelight dances across the locket's surface, illuminating its delicate carvings. Almuncle's weathered eyes narrow, his gaze intense as he studies the locket. A flicker of recognition crosses Almuncle's face, a fleeting glimpse into his past. Almuncle remains silent, his expression stern as he continues to study the intricate design. Beneath the vast sky, Heidi and Peter embark on a winding mountain path, their journey marked by the spiral's mysterious call. The air transforms, becoming crisp and invigorating as the landscape toughens, testing their spirit with every upward climb. Peter walks with determination, his gaze fixed on the spiral symbol, his steps echoing in the growing silence of the mountains. The mountain's rugged beauty challenges Heidi, yet her spirit soars with each step, guided by the ancient spiral. Together, Heidi and Peter face the mountain's test, their bond strengthening with each challenge, their resolve unwavering. The spiral symbol leads them onward, promising answers and adventure in the heart of the towering peaks. In the heart of the forest, Heidi and Peter embark on a journey deeper into nature's embrace. Thorns claw and branches whip, yet their determination remains unshaken. A rushing stream stands as an unexpected challenge, testing their resolve. In a fleeting moment, their hands touch as Peter aids Heidi across the stream. With each challenge overcome, their bond deepens, strengthening the ties that bind them. Their shared smiles and determined glances reveal a connection that transcends words. Heidi and Peter arrive at a cliff cleft, where wild roses guard a hidden entrance. The cleft, a narrow passage between towering cliffs, hints at secrets yet to unfold. A carved spiral glows softly above the entrance, promising mystery. Heidi's heart pounds with a mix of anticipation and trepidation as she gazes at the glowing spiral. The air crackles with unspoken possibilities as the promise of adventure hangs heavy. They stand at the threshold, ready to step into the unknown. Heidi and Peter navigate a claustrophobic cleft, the rough stone pressing against them as they venture into the earth's unknown embrace. Emerging into a hidden cavern, they breathe in air thick with the scent of ancient earth and untold secrets. The cavern walls glitter with quartz, transforming the faint light into a mesmerizing dance of shadows and reflections. At the cavern's heart, a weathered stone pedestal stands silently, its presence hinting at forgotten rituals. Resting atop the pedestal, a wooden box with a spiral design promises mysteries and forgotten lore. Drawn by curiosity and the allure of the unknown, Heidi and Peter approach the pedestal. In the cavern's heart, Heidi's fingers tremble as she lifts the lid of an ancient wooden box. The box creaks open, revealing a scroll bound in faded twine, its secrets veiled by time. She gazes at the brittle scroll, its script elegant despite the ravages of age. With bated breath, Heidi delicately unfurls the ancient scroll.
Hi, Peter. All the secrets that we are looking for are hidden in here.
The cavern holds its breath, as if the very stones listen to Heidi's every word. Deep within the cavern, an ancient scroll slowly unfurls, its secrets about to be revealed. A meticulously drawn map appears, detailing a hidden spring nestled high on the mountain peak. The map claims the spring is the source of every stream in the valley below, a lifeline for all. Ominous lettering warns that the spring is weakening, a looming disaster threatening the valley. The scroll demands the spring be revitalized, the fate of the valley hanging in the balance. Heidi and Peter begin their arduous climb, the mountain looming before them. They ascend, their figures small against the vast rocky landscape. The wind whips around them as they navigate a narrow ledge. Exhaustion etches itself onto their faces, but their determination remains. Driven by responsibility, they press on, higher and higher. The hidden spring awaits, a glimmer of hope at the journey's end. On a rugged, rocky ledge, Heidi grapples with the steep, treacherous climb, her hands desperately seeking purchase on the rough stone. Against the vast landscape, Peter's voice rings out, a beacon of encouragement, guiding Heidi through the ascent. Heidi, with unwavering determination, ascends, as Peter points out secure footholds, his support unwavering. In a display of solidarity, Peter's actions demonstrate his support, reinforcing Heidi's resolve as she navigates the difficult climb. At Windy Peak, Heidi and Peter fight against the biting wind, their determination etched against the harsh landscape. The relentless wind whips around them, a visible adversary testing their resolve. Their faces, reddened and strained, reflect the physical toll of their arduous journey. A shared moment of doubt flickers between Heidi and Peter, an unspoken question hanging in the balance. The weight of their challenge settles heavily, casting a shadow over their weary figures. The air crackles with unspoken tension as the mountain tests the limits of their endurance. Heidi and Peter arrive at the hidden spring, a sanctuary of stone where water barely trickles. The pool, once vibrant, now struggles under a blockade of fallen rocks, its flow diminished. The rocks lay heavy, a clear and present threat to the spring's life. The urgency of the situation sinks and the spring's lifeline is fading. At the hidden spring, Heidi and Peter begin their strenuous task. The icy water numbs their fingers as they work to remove the rocks. Driven by resolve, they continue to clear the spring. They stand, momentarily pausing as they gaze at their progress. With the final rock moved, the hidden spring bursts forth, a torrent of sparkling water cascading down the mountainside. The water rushes down, reflecting the triumphant glint in Heidi's eyes. Peter, equally elated, shares a knowing smile with Heidi as their hard work pays off. United in their success, Heidi and Peter exchange smiles, their mission now a vibrant reality. At the revitalized spring, Heidi and Peter sit, their faces reflecting both exhaustion and joy. The water gurgles softly, mirroring the first stars in the night sky as nature breathes anew.
Heidi's voice rings with wonder. Look, Peter! More stars than I've ever seen.
Peter responds, his voice filled with reverence. They seem brighter now, don't they? Like they're thanking us.
Heidi's heart swells with pride. We did it, Peter. We really did it.
Peter nods, his voice resolute. We're the keepers of the Alp, Heidi. We always will be.
As dawn breaks, Heidi and Peter emerge from the mountain's embrace, their silhouettes etched against the awakening sky. The The sky blazes with the promise of a new day, casting hues of orange and pink across the landscape. Their steps are deliberate, each footfall marking the end of a challenging journey. Weariness clings to them, yet their faces radiate the quiet triumph of purpose achieved. In the soft light of dawn, Heidi and Peter descend, figures illuminated by accomplishment. Heidi and Peter return to the alpine meadow, finding it more vibrant than they remember. The streams flow stronger, and the meadows burst with a richer green. Goats graze peacefully, their bells ringing, filling the air with gentle music. A sense of renewal washes over the alpine meadow, promising a fresh start. Bathed in the glow of the morning sun, Heidi and Peter walk into Dorfli village, their figures casting long shadows. A hush falls over the villagers as they witness the revitalized landscape.
Villager 1, marveling at the transformation, exclaims, "Look at the fields! They're greener than I've seen in years." Villager 2 whispers in disbelief, "It's like a miracle." They say the ghost shepherds have finally approved, Villager 3 proclaims, the crowd murmuring in response.
An atmosphere of awe and wonder fills the village, the revitalized landscape a testament to their resilience. In the almuncle's cozy hut, the fireplace casts a warm glow on Heidi's eager face. Heidi presents the revitalized locket to Almuncle, a silent offering of hope and renewal. Almuncle's weathered face softens into a knowing smile, recognizing Heidi's integral role. A profound sense of pride radiates from Almuncle, filling the hut with an unspoken warmth. Years drift by, and on the sun-drenched mountain slope, Heidi and Peter stand as guardians of the goats, the locket a constant echo of promises kept. The goats graze peacefully, their bells ringing softly, as Heidi and Peter watch over them, their faces reflecting a shared commitment to their alpine home. In the heart of the pasture, the locket glimmers, a tangible symbol of love and duty woven into the very fabric of their lives. Peter's gaze sweeps across the landscape, his eyes reflecting a profound connection to the land and its creatures. Together, Heidi and Peter embody the spirit of the mountains, their youthful strength and devotion a testament to the enduring power of love and responsibility. As the alpine meadow basks in the warm glow of the setting sun, Heidi and Peter stand together. The sky ignites with colors, painting a breathtaking backdrop to their solemn vow. They exchange a knowing glance, a silent promise of enduring guardianship over their beloved Alp.
Heidi's voice rings with reverence. "The mountain is our home, Peter, and we are its keepers."
Peter responds, his voice resolute. "Forever."
The golden light fades, casting long shadows as they stand united, guardians of the Alp.